Empire Advancement League is committed to honoring and promoting the history and culture of the Kingdom of Benin. We are dedicated to preserving the legacy of this great civilization and advancing its progress in the modern world. Through our platform, members receive exclusive access to events, publications, lectures, workshops and more. Now is your chance to join a global community that celebrates the greatness of our people, past and present. Become a member now at The Benin Empire Advancement League. #Honor Beninian Empire #Preserve Our History #Progress Today. Proud to be part of the Benin Empire. Now is your chance to show it. The Benin Empire Advancement League is here to strengthen and celebrate the unique culture and history of the great Kingdom of Benin. Join us and become a proud contributor to creating a better understanding and appreciation of this rich heritage. Celebrate the art, architecture, music and literature of our ancestors. Showcase your love for Benin in creative ways with exclusive products like caps, t-shirts and more. Unite with other passionate people all over the world in advancing the proud history of Benin. Show your dedication. Join the Benin Empire Advancement League today. Benin Empire Advancement League. Join.
Today is a day to celebrate Benin's rich culture, heritage and legacy. We are proud to represent the Benin Empire Advancement League, a non-profit organization dedicated to preserving and promoting the great nation of Benin. Through our advocacy and support, we are raising awareness about the amazing achievements of this ancient African empire. Our goal is to inspire future generations to continue exploring their roots, championing their culture and reaping the benefits of being part of such a wonderful nation. Connect with us today. Come and join us as we strive for an even brighter future for all generations of Benin citizens. #BeForce for Good. WhatsApp 4,368,864,942,365. Thank you. Let's come together to support our Omo N'Oba in building the Benin Empire. The Benin Empire Advancement League is a network of individuals and organizations dedicated to rebuilding the power, influence and legacy of our great empire. Join us today and help make an impact. Find out about historic sites, stories, traditions and current events. Connect with like-minded people from around the world. Take action to protect and advance the interests of our people. Connect with others and join the cause. WhatsApp 04368864942365. Code word I want to be a part.
Are you passionate about preserving culture as well as promoting progress in Benin and West Africa? Now is the time to join the Benin Empire Advancement League, a social organization with an aim to preserve historical monuments and promote the cultural heritage of the region. We are looking for members who can make a positive difference in their communities. Join us and be part of this great cause, empowering people with knowledge and skills that can help drive change and foster growth. Register today and kickstart your journey. https Benin Empire Advancement League.com. Register.
Waya babuya nivedi amebo waya dileso nimevedi waya babuya wabedene wabe egene egekai ikinugwariri aye. Good morning, everyone. Wherever you are today, I wish you a great day, and I wish you are having a great day today. Yes, today, first of all, my message goes to the people of Ebohen in Oriomo local government area. Since Friday, we have been celebrating our Igwe festival, which is very, very important to the people of Ebohen and to the culture of the Benin. Many people may ask, where are we celebrating our New Year festival in January? I want people to understand this a little bit. Ebuhe is an independent nation, right from the reign of Oba Ewari the First. What I mean by independent nation, because we have so many nations among the Benin, even among the Edos. We have Egbede, we have Isi, we have Nwode, and so forth. Ebuhe is on its own. Ebuhe is not Isi. Ebuhe is not Egbede. Ebuhe is just on its own. Oba Ewari the First, the Great, give this privilege to the Ebuhe people to be on his own, administer over himself. We have a border with Egbede, we have a border with Isi. And if you are going to the other part, going to Agbo, we have also a border to a place called Ugan. This is where Ebuhe is also, to say, was a large community during the reign of Oba Ewari the First. Due to some circumstances, things have a little bit reduced. And I'm wishing all indigenes of Ebuhe today happy Igwe Festival. Iselogbe, Ogbe Mawe Bau, Ogbe Magbaro, Ogbe Isena. Yes, let me go direct to the topic I want to talk on today. There's a reason I put up this forward first, because we need to be correct in doing so many of our tradition, talking about our tradition, because we, the adults, we have also different tradition. It's from village to village, from local government to local government, from cities to cities. We have our tradition. We have ways we celebrate our traditions. And Ebuhe has his own way of celebrating his tradition and everything. Everything that is done in the Palace of Oba of Benin is also done in our own community today. We have all the chiefs' names you also have in the Palace of Oba of Benin. We have also in our own kingdom. I can call it not a kingdom because we doesn't have a king, but we have somebody, the Ohen, who is the administrative person of that community, doing all that is needed. There is a place where a leopard is killed, it will not be brought to Benin. A place where an elephant will be killed will not be brought to Benin. Everything that is being done there remain there. It's a gift from Oba Ewari to the people of Ebuhe, to his brother, who accompanied him from the eastern part of Nigeria till Benin. Today, I'm going to be talking of UGHOTON. UGHOTON is the seaport, traditional seaport of the Benin. I'm somehow, let me put it this way, not happy with the way things are really moving in the case of the seaport, because we have seen so many disturbances from communities over there and so many other things that is really going on. I believe people doesn't understand where UGHOTON is coming from and how GWATTO come to existence and how GELE GELE come to existence. GWATTO initially did not exist. Likewise, GELE GELE. There was nothing called GWATTO. There was nothing called GELE GELE. UGHOTON was corrupted by the Portuguese to GWATTO because they couldn't pronounce UGHOTON. Likewise, after the invasion of the Benin Empire by the conquered British Barbars, was also corrupted again to GELE GELE. GELE GELE which is now people calling GELE GELE Seaport. In this case, the governor of Edo State have been trying to build a seaport in that area. It has been met with so many difficulties, not just from the people living there, but from the surrounding states, like Delta, like Ondo, all these areas. Normally, this is the Bight of Benin, named after the Benin, not just named after the Benin. These were all territories of the Benin Empire. But today, people are just claiming this seaport, very important to the culture of the Benin people, of the Edo people, where UGHOTON, Naimi Layowa. People understand the Benin language or speak the Edo language. We also understand what I'm talking about. I believe it's very important we always use the real name of this seaport, UGHOTON seaport, because GELE GELE is not Edo. GELE GELE is something brought to that place, just like GWATTO also was brought to that place. So we need to be using in all, if we are addressing anything in Benin Empire, we need to be using the original name, because this is very, very important. Because I can remember the former US President, Barack Obama, where he started renaming some of the American native areas to their original name, giving them back their original name. Is also very, very important for us to be giving back the original name of those communities, because this is what made those communities. We cannot just start today and start calling it GELE GELE or calling it GWATTO. We know it as UGHOTON, and that is how it should be pronounced, and that is how it should be called, not GELE GELE. GELE GELE was brought by the British. We know that. And there's no Shekiri person who can lay claim to GELE GELE, because they are not home to GELE GELE. We know that, and they know that also. You know, when I'm talking that the Benin Empire should regain back its old strength to become his own power, to become his own nation, this seaport is very, very vital, because this is our way to water, to international water. During the reign of Oba Orugboa and others, this seaport played a very important role, discovering Lagos, and from there moving to as far as Ghana, to Togo, to Republic of Benin or Benin Republic, even to Gabon, some part of Gabon, and there's so many other parts of Africa. In the past few days, I've been putting in some artifacts in the page, because I believe our forefather went beyond all those areas, even to create other places in the world. Because if you look at all these artifacts and look at what is existing in those areas, then you will understand that our fathers, they were pioneers. They were pioneers who discovered so many places. Most of them are not put to record today, but when you visit all these areas, then you will understand that they have a close relation from culture and everything to our own people here. So now, let me still talk about UGHOTON. UGHOTON is very important to the Benin. Ancestral, culture, and tradition play a very important role. And I can understand that it's very difficult for Nigerians, because it's only in Nigeria that things are very, very difficult establishing such a thing. Okay, from here, where I'm sitting down now, when you move from here, about 4 kilometers away from here, there's a seaport. There's also is a river port there. And then when you go there, then you will understand how a small port can now develop to a very special port today. As this port started here, it was a very small one. They were maybe offloading only one ship a day, but today they are offloading at least minimum 5 ships a day. These are ships full with grains, soya beans, and others, and also other materials like bananas and others for the market in this area. And the Benin port, UGHOTON port, is very crucial to the Benins. It will help develop not just Benin, also the surrounding state. We shouldn't forget all this. It's not only the Edos or the Benins that is going to be profiting from all this, from the seaport. The whole environment in that area is going to be profiting from that seaport. Even I can tell you at least 30% of the indigenes could be employed in that seaport and could be trained to be an expatriate and all that in that port. I cannot see any reason any particular ethnic group will be blocking the development of a whole state or a whole country, because this is very important. If the Edos or the Benis want to develop in particular, we have to be opening ourselves to development. We cannot be blaming the government for their not doing. We, the citizens, we also have what is called, I don't know how to put this not to offend so many people. We also have an important role to play in developing our cities, developing our countries, because we cannot be shouting government every day. We, the citizen, we have influence. We have influence to say this is what we want and this is how we want it to be done. We have in Benin Empire, we have so many expatriates. We have so many well-gifted brain people who can do so many things for the state. But if we doesn't wake all this spirit up today, tomorrow it might be too late. It's very important we wake up this spirit of these people with brain, because our forefathers, they were not sleeping. They will wake up. Their spirit will wake up to take and to do whatever they achieve in their range. So it is our duty today also to support the GELE GELE, the so now called GELE GELE, to support UGHOTON port, because I would like it to be renamed UGHOTON to the original name, UGHOTON. Because these are areas that was crucial in the invasion of the Benin Empire. It also played a very important role to the British, and to those who collaborated with them, who showed them the way how they can enter Benin and do whatever they did to us and left. Today, I'm still crying because of what they did to us. But we can see, if we doesn't have this unity today, uniting ourselves as one front for such a thing not to happen again in our lifetime, or in the lifetime of our children and great-great-grandchildren that are still coming, it is our duty today to start standing up to say, okay, we want development. The Benin Empire should have its own territory back from Nigeria. Let us develop our nation, the Benin N'Oba. And this seaport is very crucial, because Lagos seaport although it belongs to the Benin Empire, but it's also very far away. And there are other seaports that are a little bit closer, but they are also far away. And this is a geographic, strategic area for the Benin Empire, not just only for the Benin. If you are going to the east, also going to the south, even to the north. You know, it could have been able to surpass that of the seaport of Lagos if we all come together to say, let us do something, and let us put all this ethnicity aside, because my own organization always stand for unity. Even these Wari people today who are claiming that they are our Shekiri people, they are claiming that they are Yoruba, Lukumi, or whatever they call themselves. They are never Lukumi, they are never Yorubas. Yoruba was found yesterday, you know, by the British. You know, unless you want to be a slave of the British, then you call yourself a Yoruba. Or you want to be a slave of the British, you call yourself Igbo. You know? So the Edos and the Benis, we are not a slave to anybody. And we always respect other ethnic groups, no matter the language they speak, no matter where they came from. We always give them a room to exist. We accommodate them. We accommodate you people there. That is why you call yourself Gele Gele today. But please don't misuse the respect, the accommodative power of the Benin to start standing against the Benin people. And that would be very, very, have a fatal consequence to everyone. All what we need in those areas is development. If Benin City and environment is developed today, it will also affect you people. It will affect you people in a positive way. You know, it's not just standing up, no, this land belongs to us. There's no land that belongs to anybody there. The land there belongs to the Edo people, belongs to the Benis. But I, as a person, I stand in front of organization. My duty is uniting everybody, putting peace forward, giving peace to those people who deserve peace. We are ready to work with any ethnic group to achieve anything that is positive for our people. But what we not tolerate is when people start standing up and be claiming something that doesn't belong to them. Then we will start standing up. There's also a petition that has been going on for a long time. People have been signing, doing this and that. We in our own organization, we will not sign those petitions because we believe we all are one. We are human beings. If we can sit down together and talk about everything, I don't think there's a need for signing those petitions. And those people who also is putting blame on the palace of the Oba of Benin that they are not doing anything against such a thing, let me correct you a little bit. Benin always say, or our fathers always say, Agboka ninya, Agbinyanoka. What I just said is you don't kill maize for yam and you don't kill yam for maize because both of them are food. What I'm trying to say is even those people claiming now, all of them are children of the Oba of Benin. So Oba of Benin cannot just go there and take this place away from these people. We need to negotiate. That port, either today or tomorrow, need to be built for the interest of all of us, for the interest of our children, for the interest of our children's children. This spot I'm talking about here today, very close here, when they started a few years ago, people were also complaining, you are taking part of the natures away. Yes, that was true. And we also saw the impact after a year. Everywhere we're taken back from the nature again. So they have to start fighting again, putting things in place to prevent it again happening. Today, this port here, this river port, is supplying the whole area here, the neighboring states, and others. So everybody is happy that this port is existing today here. And we will be also happy if UGHOTON seaport also come. And it will give a boost to the economic of Nigeria and give a boost to the economic of our people, to their livelihood. Let us be opening up for development. Let us, not just because the other person speak another language, we will start saying, this is our land. No. The land belongs to the Edo people, belongs to the Beninese. We all know that. If the Shekiri said they are Olokomi or Yoruba, let them move to the Yoruba side, because the Yoruba side is very far away from there. And we, the Beninese, we are very ready to develop those areas, even give opportunities to those who are now standing in our way. We are ready also to give them a chance to be part of that project. I'm saying give Obaseki and his administration a chance to build that seaport. Maybe in collaboration with other states or other companies, which is very, very important. But if we refuse and start blocking everything we are blocking today is development. You are blocking the development of your community. It's not just only the communities of those people that is going to be profiting from all these things. All your communities also will be profiting from all these things. It will give you a chance to export your agricultural product, give you a chance to industrial product, pave way for other development, for other industry to develop. So it's very, very important, because I can see today in this river port I'm talking about, so many companies are now operating in that area. Even a new rail system was introduced to that area to be bringing those containers to the river port. Even containers as far from China are coming to that area today, because the people, they put their head down, work with the government to achieve what they achieve. If we could do the same in our area, in UGHOTON Seaport, I believe we can be able to achieve more. Because we the Beninese, we the Edos, the Eastern, Urobo, Ika, Isoko, Shekiri, the Izon, that is living together today, we know we all came from one parent. But those of you who believe they want to be standing on their way, they should look to the other side, where they are coming from and where they should be today. I believe GELE GELE, or the rename UGHOTON, should already have a phase today. Maybe the phase one should have been completed, and the second phase will have been also be in progress. But when we are always standing on our ways, we cannot build anything on air. I said it in my last broadcast. If we want development, because during the time of Oba Ogwola, the whole Benin mouth, or the what now called Iya, was built. People was already also owning land that period. But those Iya, the gates, were built. We're talking with with sitting down together in a table, having a plan, and the importance of those kids that period was also brought to the people. And this is the mistake from the government side, what they are not doing. Talk to people, bring people to the table, talk with them, allow them to know the advantage of what is coming. You know, have a press conference, talk to people, do seminars, allow them to be educated, to know the importance of these projects. You know, not just one ethnic group saying no or the other saying yes. You know, it's not about that. It's not about these people. It's about our children, our children's children that is coming in the future. Because then we also ask the same question we're asking today if we doesn't do anything. Where were these people sleeping? So, UGHOTON project support should commence. It's for the development of the whole area, even 50 kilometers away from there. It's going to help the people, provide employment, do so many things, you know. So thank you for listening to me. I just want to put this forward today for people to know that there's no ethnic group in that area that can say this belongs to him. It belongs to the Edo people, belongs to the Benis in particular. That is the Benin area. And I'm still also sending this message to some of our brothers and sisters. Signing a petition or doing all those sort of things, I don't believe it's really helped things, because if you do that and present it to the government, it may be kept under the table for another 3-4 years, even 5 years before it could be even addressed. But if we come today to the table to talk about it, allow these people to understand the importance of this sport and the development is going to bring into all those communities, I believe people will start changing their mind immediately. We cannot win 100% to support this project, but I can assure you we can have at least 70% of those people to support the project. And when we consider so many things, because we cannot satisfy everybody to understand the importance of those ports or seaports today. The UGHOTON seaport has been very, very crucial in the development of the Benin Empire, in the artifacts, and so many other things. Even during the time we were having a good relationship with the Portuguese, it was also very, very crucial. You know, people left from there to Brazil. People left from there to Portugal to be an ambassador. Our prince, who later become Obas, left from those ports to Portugal. So it's very, very important to us. People left from there to discover Lagos and so many other places, like in the Volta regions of Ghana today, or in some part of Gabon today, and there's some part of Benin Republic, Togo, Saint Tome and Principe and others. This was the place they left from. So please, my people, I'm still pleading with everyone that is involved in those in this conflict. I will not call it conflict, misunderstanding. Go to the table, sit down. The governor himself should explain to people the meaning of UGHOTON to the development of the state and those areas, even the neighboring states. People also complain about during the creation of state, that the Edo people, some Edo sons and daughters, were among those people who stand, who couldn't rectify this problem. Yes, I would say yes, they made a mistake. They made a blundering mistake in that time. But it is also our duty to correct the mistake they made that period. Let us correct it. The mistake they made about UGHOTO. Now that other states are fighting us to have UGHOTO as their own, would have not been in talk today. But it's also a very good one because I believe UGHOTO could have been forgotten because people still call it GELE GELE or GWATTO. The original name is UGHOTO, and that is how it should remain. And the governor should make sure to change this name, not to change this name to UGHOTO, because that is the original name. UGHOTO name Ilayogwa. And to correct some impression that from there slaves were shipped to other places in Europe and all that. That's a complete lie. I can tell you things that were really from there transported to other countries were palm oil and all these artworks people were doing, those street things we are doing. So this was what was from there transported to other places. You know, after the British invasion, they come up with these concocted lies to come to and telling us that this place was used as slave and others. No, we understand today, and the British people, they know this, that nothing like slave trade happened in the time of the Benin Empire, or happened from those areas we are talking about, because we cannot talk about the whole Benin Empire as a whole, because we know in the time of Benin Empire, it was like a federal system where every state has its own government also taking care of themselves. So let us be doing what we think is very, very positive for our state. We should not be standing in every project, in the way of every project that will bring development to our state. And in the issue of the artifacts, I'm still saying it today, and there's a good reason I'm still saying it, that this artifact, they belong to the palace of Oba of Benin with good reasons. We know how fragile is the government of our states today. Obaseki will be leaving in 1.5 years from now. And what happened then? What happened then? If the next government decide to sell Emowa to other person or to other people because they cannot be able to finance it, then who will now be the custodian of those artifacts? We have to be asking our question. But if this artifact is kept in the palace, in the possession of the palace, it will remain there. Nobody can now put claim on those artifacts. We should understand, though, I'm still talking to my people, please. So, UGHOTON seaport must be realized for the benefit of our people and for the benefit of those people who are claiming nonsense today, because they are also going to benefit from it. So thank you everyone for joining me. If I'm chance today, maybe in the evening, I will still be coming out to talk about other issues that is still affecting our people. Because I've always said our organization is quite different from all other organizations. We are not just only interested in our culture and the heritage and all that. We are also very, very interested in the economic system of our forefathers. And for the future of our people, it's very crucial. We know the mistakes we made in the past, how to correct all those mistakes. Yeah, we know some of our sons and daughters made a mistake during the creation of the states that is we have today, because they were part and parcel of those people who spearheaded the creation of states. If they should have taken things into consideration, I don't think we would have been in this mess we are today. I'm not putting blame on them. Maybe they will consider so many other things that is unknown to me now. But I believe we could have do better as it is now. We would not be having all these issues with who owns it or who doesn't own it. Those areas, the Bight of Benin belongs to the Benin. It's not the Bight of Warri, nor the Bight of Ondo State, nor the Bight of Yoruba, nor the Bight of Igbo, or the Bight of Hausa. It is the Bight of Benin. And that is how it should be addressed. You know? So even the British of that time, they recognized this. So thank you for joining me. And I am very happy that people were with me, because when I was coming out, I thought it was too early, but notwithstanding, I'm still coming out again today, if I'm chance, to talk about other issues that is affecting the Edo people, affecting the Benin as a whole. So thank you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Your pride for the Benin Empire. Join the Benin Empire Advancement League today. The Benin Empire Advancement League is committed to honoring and promoting the history and culture of the Kingdom of Benin. We are dedicated to preserving the legacy of this great civilization and advancing its progress in the modern world. Through our platform, members receive exclusive access to events, publications, lectures, workshops and more. Now is your chance to join a global community that celebrates the greatness of our people, past and present. Become a member now at the Benin Empire Advancement League. #Honor Beninian Empire #Preserve our history #Progress today. Proud to be part of the Benin Empire. Now is your chance to show it. The Benin Empire Advancement League is here to strengthen and celebrate the unique culture and history of the great Kingdom of Benin. Join us and become a proud contributor to creating a better understanding and appreciation of this rich heritage. Celebrate the art, architecture, music and literature of our ancestors. Showcase your love for Benin in creative ways with exclusive products like caps, t-shirts and more. Unite with other passionate people all over the world in advancing the proud history of Benin. Show your dedication. Join the Benin Empire Advancement League today. Benin Empire Advancement League.